Happy Wednesday night. Merry Christmas to you, your family. I hope dinner's done by now. It is 7:30. Our guests just left. I'm absolutely tired and beat, but I gave my word that I was going to come on and chit chat with you guys for a few minutes. Welcome back to Church. Just want to get married to. Merry Christmas to you. I know Christmas is a hard time for a lot of people, but I'm here for you, girl. I'm here. Plus, I have some tea, honey. I have some tea about ready to love. Oh my God. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hubby went to drop his dad off, and I forgot to ask him to open this up. He left, so I'll just wait right here with our glass when he comes home. Welcome back to Church Girls Want to Get Married to. How was your Christmas, love? How are you doing? How's things going? How are you dealing with this season if you don't want to celebrate or it's just a sad season for you? Thank you guys for those thumbs up. Share this out if you have a community tab. Hey, yes, I read it. And Tanya had a chance. So what's up? How y'all doing? Merry Christmas to you, my beloveds. Merry Christmas to you. Thumbs up would be appreciated. Oh, TV off. Where's the TV? I'm not going to be on for long, but I know I gave my word. Say hey so I can know you're here. So, hopefully, you had a chance to watch my video today where I gave my Christmas shadow. Oh, there's the heat. I've been asking all day, where's the heat? But apparently, we had a very, very, very warm Christmas. Okay. And so, but we didn't have any snow, and I guess the temperature has fallen and the heat is coming on because I just heard it. But as you can see, my window's open because I love winter and I love the cold. But anyways, hopefully you have had a chance to watch my video. You like my Christmas lights? My my other video where I give you guys shout outs for your love, for your comments, and so hopefully you've had a chance to watch that. Hopefully you've had a chance to watch some of my other content. Jesus is the reason for the season. Let's not forget that, the loves. Yeah, Marvina, hey girl, I was thinking about you all day. Marvina, I need your number. I have to call you sometimes. I was really thinking about you today. I was like, oh my God, I know Marvina's alone. Hopefully, friends and family came over. Merry Christmas, Marvina. Email me so I could give you my number. Um, we could text back and forth and stuff. Hopefully you had a chance to watch my other video of the Q&A that I did today of me reading your comments for Christmas. And hopefully you have watched some of the other video and the content. Hopefully you have subscribed to Bible Girl, where we're going to study the Bible for 2020, read through the Bible. I haven't done a lesson in a couple of days, but I'll try to get a lesson out tomorrow morning. And this is exactly what I mean about me doing lessons ahead of time. So, I'm not squeezed, I'm not crunched or any or anything like that. So guess what? I have some tea. I'm not gonna stay on long, but child, guess what happened? Okay. First of all, I am all ready to love that out. Okay. So apparently you saw my video about the the apology that Mario did. Okay, he pulled the apology and basically said, "Screw y'all, forget y'all, mind y'all business, get out of my business." Apparently, Tandy did a live and explained what happened. I was listening to some of it, but I kind of got tired of it. But the rumor on the YouTube and the Twitter and the Facebook and the Instagram street is that, child, this was all a publicity stunt for them to get some acting gig. Are you really kidding me? I mean, I don't know if I believe it. I don't know how true it is. Marvina girl, I was gonna make some tea, but I have this white, sparkling white grape that I want to drink. So I'm waiting for Mike to come home. He went to drop his dad off. But I'm gonna give you some tea, like real tea. So I don't know how true it is. So go on Instagram. The live video, the video that Tana did is up there. The other thing that Maria did is up there. I just feel at this rate they all need to just stop. Let's just be all mature adults. They're all parents. Riva and Mario are grandparents. At this rate, we just need to just stop with my lotion. Oh my god. They need to just kind of stop the bull crap, and just stop it. Okay. This I'm ready for this week. I'm ready for the tea between Alexis, London, and uh Divine. Divine did not look happy in the pre in what from what we saw last week. Divine did not look happy. So we'll see what happens. Even though I think she said, if I was reading it right, this when they filmed the reunion, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't understand why. Look at me, I am so sleepy. But okay, let me make sure I catch you up to all the tea. So everything is on Instagram. Go on Instagram, Marvina, if you have access to Instagram. I'm just ready to love it out, and I'm ready for this week to move on. Okay, but all of this stuff is on Instagram. Tandi's live she did. I saw another one where I think it's the same one where Mario was in there, came in the live. Mm. But anyway, so just now, right? I was sitting in the dining room. My husband and his dad and little Michael was in here, so I took pictures and stuff like that. The 3 times. And I got I got a alert on Instagram. So I responded to one of Christina's thingy, right? And girl, why she was attacking me? Girl, she said, "Oh, you're so pathetic. Reality TV is your life. God has a man for me, blah, 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 all this stuff." And all I said was like, "Girl, you got to stop being so aggressive and manly." And she was like, "You don't know the men that I have in my life." So I commented, I said, I got my notebook and I just flipped to your name basically to see why you was on the show. That's what she called me, pathetic, and reality TV is my life. Hi guys, say hi if you came in. Reality TV is my life, blah blah blah. And I just said, basically LOL, because I know I was hitting a nerve. If you read, I said, "Oh, I see that I hit a nerve," but I wasn't really trying to hit a nerve. I was really trying to say, like in the clip that's on Instagram of her asking if Alexis and Brent is together. I hated that Alexis was the one to speak up versus Brent, and somebody said they might be dating, but they're not necessarily together. I don't know what that means. Um, I wish Alexis hadn't done that, ladies. You have to let the men speak up for you. You have to let the men fight for you. If they want you, you have to let them do the work. So Alexis was like, "Who's asking?" And Christina is like, "Well, I'm the one that's asking. I'm asking. I'm asking." Because it wasn't clear that if they're together. Like everybody's like, "You got some nerve. You got kicked off in the first episode, and what?" But hi guys, a thumbs up would be appreciated, and let us know you're here because I'm chit chatting with you guys. Um, which you got kicked off on the first show, and she got kicked off because they said, "Georgelle, hey darling, Merry Christmas to you. I'm just here chit chatting with you guys for a minute before I go to bed. I know Christmas is hard. It's a good time for a lot of us, but it's a hard time for a lot of other people." And I'm like, does she even understand why she was kicked off the show? I mean, she was extremely aggressive. She was extremely manly. And you know what I thought about? If the most aggressive man on the show, aka Chica, called her an attack dog, do you know what that means? I mean, I wouldn't think any woman would be able to shut Chica down, but he called her. I did bring my notebook. An attack dog. Abdullah Muhammad, how are you? Okay, let me see what they call her the attack dog. Chica called her the attack dog, if I remember. Let me flip to the notes. Chica, Christina, attack dog. Okay, he called Christina the attack dog. Marvina. Well, if Christina is coming after you, that is just sad. I think people, I think she's just extremely aggressive and manly. And people are saying, wait a minute, why are you asking? Like, you got kicked off the first show? But oh, what I was going to say is, remember last week, I don't know how many of you guys saw it, and I commented on my video that when Tommy was asking about Terrell and Dina, Christina put her hand on her hips and turned around and looked at him and was like, as if to say, wait a minute, me, you been talking, me, you been going out, so what's up with, as if to say that. But apparently nothing is going on because Terrell, said um, he enjoyed the date with Nina, and he would take her out and they had a wonderful time and so on and so forth. So even if something happened between Terrell and Christina, I guess that don't mean nothing. Thumbs up, guys. There's 6 people in the room and I only have 2 thumbs up. Muhammad, could you please give me a thumbs up? Georgelle, check those thumbs up for me. Annie 3. Hey Annie, Merry Christmas. See my Christmas blanket. Mama's claus. And I'm just here chit and chat with you guys. Felicia, thank you guys for those thumbs up. Did you guys hear me call your name this morning? Felicia, I called your name Annie. Did I call your name Annie? I think I did. I don't know. Watch my video from this morning. Let me let me put it here. I called you guys' name. I read your comments. I gave you a shout out for Christmas. Yeah. Oh, so let me get back to Miss Christina. Right. So I basically said, LOL, I went back to see why you were on the show. Hello, you was on the show because you couldn't get a man. You haven't had a man in 8 years or whatever. So then I just put LOL, LOL, LOL. So apparently, child, she clicked on my name because I guess she's trying to see who is this trying to pet me or say something about. She went on my page. She clicked on my name, Janice Hylton blog, went to my page and was like, "Hey, girl, hey." Then came back to Instagram and said, "Oh, thank you for watching." That was 15 minutes later. Okay, 13 minutes later. I guess she went to do her research. Okay, so that Christina child, she too aggressive and manly. She ain't gonna get no good husband until she change her evil ways. And I say you gonna end up with a real feminine male. You know who Christina's gonna end up with. It's funny me thinking about it. I'm so sleepy. I'm ready for bed. I washed my face. I can't put nothing on my face because it's not. I am so sick of it. It's like over a week now. You know who Christina's gonna end up with? Who used to watch In Living Colors? Remember In Living Colors, the guys that were all very, very soft and very feminine. They were, that's who Christina's gonna end up with. Okay, because if Chica is saying she's an attack dog and she's extremely masculine and manly, then she's going to attract a very feminine male. I have the window open now. I regret it, because the cold is hitting me real bad in my head. That's who she gonna end up with. A real feminine man that she needs to take care of, who she can boss around. Okay. And Merry Christmas. Hey, Felicia. Hey, I called your name out, Felicia. Listen to that video and comment below. I'm going to be doing this again, so I call your name again. Annie, check that video. Oh, I said I was going to drop the link. Okay, let me do that. Just so much going on. I just have so much juiciness I have to tell you guys. Oh Lordy. I said I was gonna do. I was supposed to say I was gonna do. And guys, I really, really appreciate the support. My subscription has been really growing in the past few days, so I appreciate you guys for the love and the support, watching my content, sharing it out. People's been subscribing. So here's the video of where I give my Christmas shout out. I'm going to be reading your comments. Give me 1 second. Okay, there's a video link of the Christmas shout out that I did for you guys. Okay, thank you. Annie says, oh, thank you, Marvina. We all knew she was going home from what they showed us. Yeah, I predicted, I guessed it. I was like, she's gonna be the same one. She's too aggressive. Nobody was interested. Not one of those guys was interested in her. Not one of them. Nobody was interested. Um, Christina's an attack dog. Uh, Divine knows Chica. Divine knows Chica. Why they don't hook up? And who is the married one? Are you guys still guessing who's the married? I think it's Chica, child. Uh, Chica's the one that said Alexis put down the ex. I don't know if she put him down. She was talking about why they broke up. From night one, Divine took London's hand and put it on her heart. I told you she's a thought kid, according to London. Hope this is not too loud. Okay, no. From night one, London likes Alexis and Divine. Yeah, nobody. She was Alexis. Christine was manly, aggressive. Nobody liked her. Christine liked London. Divine liked London. Alexis liked London. Nobody liked Christine. Darren says Christine is aggressive. That's not what he was. She's extremely aggressive. That's not what he's looking for. She's walking around and following guys about two kids. You want to have two kids in there like a little puppy dog. Did she see herself? How dare her see herself and then she want to call me pathetic? You was the pathetic one, girl. I could get you a man in about a year. Okay, Christina, if you listen to this, I could get you a good husband in about a year. Well, maybe 2 years, because you gonna need a whole lot of teaching and stuff. Okay. Christina was instigating guys about babies. Child, you can't do that the first night. You know? Oh, Lord, child. I'm tired. But anyways, how was y'all Christmas? Marvin, how was your Christmas? Annie, Felicia, how was your Christmas? 6 people in the room with only 3 thumbs up. Check those thumbs up. How was your Christmas? Did you get everything you need? I think my 2 Michaels are home. I think I'm gonna get up and close that window, and I'm gonna ask it to open this for me. How was your Christmas, guys? Are you guys ready for this week? I have 2 more things I have to do. Today is Wednesday, right? Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm not gonna do anything tomorrow. I'm just rest. Um, oh, I'm gonna post my Christmas gifts video. I'll probably post that tomorrow morning, or tomorrow night. I don't know. And then Friday night, Friday night, I have a video I want to do, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get to it. Hopefully, I do. It's it's taking the guys on the show and and picking out the Mister in my book, like Mister Control. We know that's Mario. Um, Mr. Gift of Gab is also Mario, because a lot of people are saying, well, he was saying all these wonderful things for Tanya, but he didn't mean it. He has the gift of gab. And as women, we need to be careful of that. Marvin, I am so shocked that London was messaging Shima. I need to watch that. I need to watch that, Marvina. Remind me to watch that. Ashima was only interested in Darren. No, Ashima had a couple of other interests. Darren was just the only one that was interested in her. Ashima, let's see. Ashima, oh, oh, Ooh, child, I don't know what possessed me to open that window, child. It's cold. I thought I heard the two Michaels pulled up. Let's see. Ashima was interested in Darren. We got Darren. She has one kid. Darren has a 15-year-old. Darren says she caught his eyes. She's not a part of the I don't need a man movement. Oh, I gotta do a video on that. Mario. Ladies, congratulations, and John Calvert, Ashima, sex from married, Nina, Chrissy London, Devon London, Mario. I thought I saw Ashima was interested in somebody else. Christine. Darren loves Ashima from night one. Ashima was interested in Brent also. She mentioned Brent. You know, when they went around the table and said, "Who was you interested in?" She said Brent. Okay. And Brent was interested in Divine and Alexis. Brent was not feeling Kimber. Kimber's a beautiful girl. Kimber needs some classes too. Call me Kimber. She commented to my message on Instagram. Alexis is not feeling Chica. A lot of the guys see Shima as the homegirl. Okay, so I'm gonna watch that podcast, Marvina. It keeps coming up. It keeps coming up on my Facebook. Felicia, it was great, quiet and peaceful. I got what I wanted. My son and husband got what they wanted. Awesome. That's nice. Felicia, Londa was interested in Ashima. I didn't know that. No, no, not London. London has always been interested in Alexis and Divine. Brent was no. Ashima was interested in Brent. No, Felicia. I have all my notes here. Georgelle. Thumbs up, guys. 3 people. I only have 3 thumbs up. Londa and Ashima. What? Wait, did I say London and Ashima? That's why Ashima said London needs to go home because he is. Wait a minute. Did I say that? Okay, there go the two Michaels. You see the car pulling up the truck? Okay, no. If I said that, no, I'm sorry. That's a mistake. That was a mistake. I know. Londa has always been interested in Alexis and Divine. He never changed. Those two was his interest from night one. The thought pocket and the girl he never had. Ashima was interested in Darren and she was also interested in Brent. But all the guys saw her as homegirl. Let me close this window, y'all. I am cold. Okay. I guess the heat heard me say something and decided not to come on because I didn't hear it no more. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. So London, okay, so I do need to watch the podcast. I did see that. I think Marvina told me about it, and I saw it in my Facebook, and I think on YouTube, but I haven't had a chance to listen, so I'll try to listen to it. Okay, but I don't know why would London be pursuing Ashima? Let me see what he said in my notes. Marvina, I talked to my family and they all live out of town. Oh wow, everybody lived out of town, Marvina. Nobody came to town. Hi, Michael. How are you? You look like you were sleeping. Be careful. Don't step on anything. Come say hi. Come. Okay, sure. Wait, over here. Come over here. Up, up. Mike, could you please open my fake wine for me? Ninja, say hi. Come on, let me take your shoes off. Say hello. You gotta go put your shoes in your shoebox, okay? How was the ride back, Mike? Be careful, don't step. He did not sleep? Okay. Well, it's time. What time is it? Time for bed. It's 8 o'clock. What you say? Tell the girls hi. No. That's me. Okay, I'm sorry. It's sticky. Okay. Hi guys. Okay, wait. Okay, I need you to go put your shoes and your socks in your shoebox. Okay, wait, be careful. Okay, go put your coat where it belongs. Go hang it up on the door. Okay, so good night. No. So bye-bye. No. You coming back? Mm-hmm. No, don't touch it because the computer is a little shaky until Daddy fix my new computer up tomorrow. No, I'm going down. Go that way. You're fixing my computer? Thank you, babe. Thank you. Michael, put your stuff away. Put your shoes in your shoebox and your jacket on the door. Hi, guys. 4 thumbs up. Thank you guys for those thumbs. 11 people in the room. Say hello so we can know who you are. How was your Christmas? Sela Channel. Merry Christmas, Sela. I'm going to do a video to shout Sela Channel out. Marvina, Sela Channel. Welcome to Sela Channel. Is another channel you should check out. All the church girls. Check out Sela Channel. I'm going to do a video and give her a shout out. Maybe this weekend. You know, this is the first week I've worked for Christmas in a long, long time. I'm telling you, ladies, my body is just rejecting it. My body is not used to working the last week of Christmas. But, you know, because I'm working on, I'm trying to save all of my time so I could take 6 months off from work. So this week my body is just in revolt against working this week. So check out Marvina, check out Sela Channel, go subscribe and come back. Georgelle, Felicia, all the church girls. Sela Channel, she's another teacher. 2020 is the year of the teacher. I'm going to do a prophetic word on that. So, Sela, how was your Christmas? Merry Christmas. Did you go to church? We didn't go to church. We were having visitors, so we didn't go to church. We're definitely going New Year's Eve. Excuse me. We might go to the early service. We'll probably go like to 6 o'clock service. No. Turn that off. Riza, hey, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How are you? How was your Christmas? I'm just on here chit-chatting up for Christmas. You know, some of us, we love Christmas, but to others, it's a very sad time. So I'm just hanging out with you ladies and guys for about an hour or so. So, Georgelle, I have a few concerns about the show. Tell them to me. I have a few concerns too, but you tell me your concern first, Georgelle. I have a few concerns about this show. I want to scream colorism, but I will give them the benefit of the doubt. Talk to me about what you mean. Georgelle, talk to me about what you mean. Colorism. I thought it's a very nice spectrum. Is that a good word? 12 people in the room, and I only have 4 thumbs up. Check those thumbs up, guys. I thought they have a very good spectrum. Also, don't forget the Bible Girl channel. Please subscribe to Bible Girl. Blood X. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, my darling. How are you, man? How was your Christmas, Blood X? How you spend your Christmas? Did you cook? It's somebody's name. Come say hi to Blood X. Come say hi. This is your uncle. Come say hi.
Don't say Blood X.
Okay. All right. I think his name is. We're going to give him another name. Say hi.
Hi.
Cow baby. Say hi.
Bye. No, Pal Baby is bad.
Oh, that's bad too. What should we call him?
Star.
Star. Okay. X, that's your name. Star. Say goodnight. It's bedtime. How are you? It's workers to you. Thank you. Say to you.
Bye, Star.
Say bye, ladies. All the beautiful ladies. Say hi to the beautiful ladies. Give them kisses. Mwah. Good night. Good night. I'll be up in a minute, okay? Let's go make sure brush your teeth with daddy. Georgia, why didn't they show the scene with Terrell and Nina before the reunion? Bye, honey. Good night. Georgia, I totally agree. Oh, Peggy, Merry Christmas. Girl, where you been? I missed you. Georgia, I wonder why they didn't show that scene too, because it seemed to have been a very, very nice one. Peggy, check those thumbs up, Peggy. Please check your thumb up. Star, aka X. Please check that thumb up for me, guys. Check to make sure you give me a thumb up. I wonder why they didn't show the date between Peggy. Peggy, I don't know. Peggy, I don't know why I be picturing you. Between Nina and Terrell. It seemed as if they had a very good date. Maybe that would have given me another view of Nina because I was really rooting for her. Okay. Let me tell you the girls I was rooting for. I love Alexis from day one. Divine already knew she was a thought pocket. I love Alexis, okay, but my single moms was Ashima, Nina, Aisha. I was really, really, really rooting for those three ladies because I know how hard it is to meet a suitable mate. Okay, Nina child, please. I'm gonna write a whole book about her. Peggy, Merry Christmas. Peggy just got home. Where you went, Peggy? Where you went for Christmas? And did your daughter get my book? Was I supposed to send you a copy of the book, girl? I don't know. You have to inbox it. Peggy, you need to text me or call me. Like, Janice, I need you to drop the book in the mail. But I don't remember if I was supposed to give you a book or did I give you the book already? I don't remember. I don't know, girl. Tell me. Am I allowed to support people in here? Yes, Blood X, of course. Absolutely. Sela channel. Sela channel is another teaching channel. Guys, go to Blood X, check him out. That's my big brother in the Lord, honey. Let me tell you, Blood X get me to so many milestones. I was trying to get to 300. I was trying to get to 700. I was trying to get to 1,000, and Blood X, he carried me over on his shoulder. So hey, we're here, mix and mingle. You know what we do. So I think Sela channel. I don't know if she's still here. Check Sela channel out. Giorgio. To me, the producers determined from early on who the drama will surround. Right, the drama. As if Nina wasn't enough drama. Lopez, hey Lopez, Merry Christmas. How you doing, darling? I'm fine, Lopez. What's up? Thank you for coming in. How was your Christmas? Merry Christmas to you and your family. I'm just here chit chat with y'all for a minute. Felicia, I would have liked to see the date with Nina and Terrell. I would have liked to see the date with Nina and Terrell. And I saw a different side of Terrell, and I'm going to be doing a video on it. I'm going to do a video of, I can't believe I left my books in the dining room, y'all. Of taking the guys and see which of the guys in my book they match up to. Okay, but I really would have liked to see the date between Terrell and Nina. Okay, and I'm gonna do a video on that maybe Friday night. I don't know, or maybe Saturday morning. I don't know, child. I have it written down somewhere. Lopez, I want you to pound me deep with some juicy caramel. Oh, oh Lord. Okay. I got it, Peggy. Don't worry about it. Thank you, babe. Got it. Got it. Yeah, so I really would have liked to see the date with Nina and Terrell. I really would have liked to see that date because maybe that would show me. But you know what? Nina has a whole lot of emotional baggage. And ladies, this is why I'm telling y'all, single ladies, church girls dating for marriage, listen, stop making babies with bums. Okay? Matter of fact, I did a video on YouTube that I'm going to upload about stop making bum babies. We just have to stop it because we're going to end up broken and feeling used like we did with Nina. Miss Brown, hey, hey, girl. I think I shouted you out on my video. I linked it above. Make sure you check it out. Miss Brown say, "Oh, I just saw you went live, and I have to go, but just came in to like, oh, I love you. Thank you, Miss Brown. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. When you come back, check the other video out that I did a shout. I think I shouted out your name. I guess I should have written everybody's name down. Georgette, I know I did Georgette. I know I did Marvina. Also, Reva met with Brent's family, which did not air, but at Reva, Reva met with Brent's family for what? You mean Reva? But it also indicates that the two of them would have had a date or two. Reva met with Brett's family? So I gotta go back and watch this thing because you know what? I even miss ladies. Let's talk about Tandy asking Reva how her cat tastes. I missed that the first night. This is why when I do a live with you guys, I go back and I watch it again to see what I missed. And child, I missed that. Ew. What lady asked that? How my cat tastes though? Just disgusting. Thank you, Georgelle. Reva and Brent? You mean do you mean do you mean Divine and Brent? Reva and Brent? I can't see that. I don't see that, Georgelle. Check your notes, girl. Check the notes. Peggy says you're so right. Marvin, this guys has to be in your book of 23 title guys. Which one, Marvina? Peggy. I deleted them. Peggy, that was so crude, and yeah, child, just delete them and go. We've had a lot of issues with troll, and hopefully YouTube will try to deal with that. Sela, I'm back. My battery died. I last heard you mention a challenge. Oh, it's the Bible reading challenge, Sela on Bible Girl. I was telling Bloodex to check you out. And I was telling all the other ladies, look, welcome to Steeler Challenge. That's my sister teacher in the Lord. Check her out. She's an awesome, awesome teacher. Go on over there, subscribe, and come back. Let me go get my book, okay? I'm going to go get my book and come back. I'm going to go get my book. Go over to Steeler and say hi and come back. Let me get my book. I can't believe I didn't bring them. Okay, I'm back. Ah, I'm back. I'm back. Let me make a couple of. I thought Peggy was a moderator. Okay, let me just make Peggy a moderator. You see the crude people, child. Just delete them. Um, a moderator. See the crude people, delete them. See the channel, crude people. Um, so from my 23 um books, 23 types of guys. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Okay. So you guys went on to Sela channel. Say hi, Peggy. Who? Reva Marvin, the guy with the rude comments that you deleted. He's he is Mr. Let me see, Mr. Cookie Eater. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Um. Sela channel. You see my new book, 23 Times the Guys You Might Meet on Social Media. Even though it's in social media, it's not about social media. It's about being open and available to meet your potential husband anywhere you go. Okay. Felicia, you were so right about Tandy not being the type of woman Maria felt comfortable with. She reaffirmed that by asking Reva that question. Well, how this story has taken a whole turn. Apparently, she went to her ex Genuine concert. She posted that he didn't like it. This was before the reunion and blah blah. It's a whole. It sounds like it's a whole lot of heady stuff. Like if you listen to her video about what's going on, and I'm like, y'all is grown. Okay, I'm expecting that from my 25-year-old, not a grown 42, almost 50-year-old woman. You know, too childish, child. Uh, Peggy, I missed the part 2 of the reunion. Oh, part 2 didn't come yet, Peggy. That's this Saturday. And you see my eye, child. I'm gonna have to go to sleep at 12 o'clock Saturday night just to get all my sleep in so I could get up at 10 o'clock. Peggy, that was so rude in that class when she said that. Can you believe? But everybody wanted to talk about how Reva was looking at her, but ain't nobody talking about how Tandy said what she said. Just classless. Felicia, I heard that Maria made an apology on Instagram, but he took. Yes, I did the video. Felicia, I did the video. Let me post the video. What? Oh, 53, child. This is not even charging. I did the video about Maria's apology, guys. Make sure when you subscribe to me that the bell is clicked because then you won't get the videos. Okay, so Felicia. Felicia, I did the video of him apologizing. But then he deleted it and put it basically says, I don't care what y'all say, I don't care what y'all talking about me, mind y'all business, blah, blah, blah. But it just sounds like it's a whole lot of pettiness that I really don't have time for. So I'm posting it here. So please link it when you're done. Apologizes to Tandy. I think that they need to just all get off Instagram, all stop talking. Just stop. Be grown up, mature adults. Okay, there you go. Yes, Sela. I don't know if you know. So my book, well, my first book is Praying for Our Children. I didn't bring that one. And then I wrote a few little ebooks. This is my daughter, my 25-year-old. I have a 25-year-old and a 5-year-old. Both of my kids are 20 years apart. That's my girl. This book is called In Christ I Am. I did a devotional on this, so I'm going to be linking it up for January so everybody can start January with knowing our identity in Christ, ladies. That's why I see a lot of women get in trouble. They don't know their identity in Christ. And then I wrote The Naked Wife, ladies, The Naked Wife. Peggy, I think you have this, Peggy. I don't know, Peggy. You need to, Peggy, you got to follow through. Janice, send me my book. And the one that just came out for my birthday is 23 Types of Guys You Might Meet on Social Media. Let me read the 23 types real quick. So, ladies, if you choose right, you will not become the naked wife. A lot of the women in this book is because they didn't choose right. And so they became the naked wife. Okay. Let me read the types real quick. But under the types, I have several other subtypes. Okay. So, Mr. Sex, Mr. Take What You Can Get, Mr. Eye Candy, Mr. Physical, Mr. Bates, guy who bait you. That's kind of like Terrell. He likes to give gifts and bait them in. Okay, character, aka Mr. Personality, Mr. Representative, Mr. Faiths, Mr. Builder Males, Mr. Hobo, sexual HOBO, situationship, Mr. Professional, Mr. Sexuality, Mr. Crown Myself. Mr. Crown Myself is Chica. Okay, he feels as if because he's a man that the woman should respect him, but he shouldn't be respectful. Ashima needs to shut up and listen to him and say, Mr. How I'm talking to what I'm talking to, but he can't be respectful to Ashima. Okay, Mr. Toxic. How many men you know is toxic? Y'all be married this toxic man. Mr. Purpose, he has a purpose. That too can be Mario, because now the word on the street is Mario was after the cookie. And then he got the cookie from Tandy, and now he can move on to Reba. Okay, Mr. Gift of Gab. That is also Mario, because a lot of people say, oh my God, he was saying all of those things. He didn't mean any of those things. That's because when a man has a purpose, and men are very calculated, ladies. We need to understand that men are very calculated. And when they put their mind to something, they will not change until they get it. We just read that in on Bible Girl, how when the people put their minds together to build the Tower of Babel, God had to come down and confuse their language. And he said, nothing will be kept from them if they put their mind to it. So when a man put his mind to getting your cookie, guess what? He is going to work night and day to get your cookie, and this is why we need to be prayerful. We need to be fasting. We need to read the Proverbs every day. We need to know our identity in Christ. And we need to have an open heart and mind so that when the Holy Spirit speaks to us, we can hear him. We're not all emotionally involved because we don't give him the cookie. We put the cookie on the table. He got our cookie. He's playing with the cookie. He's playing with our hearts. And so we can't hear God because the voice of our cookie is so loud that the Holy Spirit voice is so small. Okay. If I tell you everything, y'all not gonna buy the book. I need you to buy this book. Okay, Mr. Sensitivity, Mr. Nurse or Purse. So he's looking for either a nurse or he's looking for a purse. Mr. Kryptonite, child, that's mine. I told y'all about Mr. Kryptonite, child. He was 16. Okay. Mr. Devil, Demons, and Distractions. Oh, Lord. Mr. Psalm 23, husband, aka Mr. Shepherd. Ladies, single ladies, dating for marriage, you want a Mr. Psalm 23 man. You want a shepherd. You want a man who has the heart of Christ, Mr. Husband, and a man named Jesus. Some ladies, they don't need no man. They just need Jesus. Okay? Let me go with the comments. It's available on Amazon or on my blog, Janice Hylton blog. All right. Where did I leave off? Okay. Yes, Sela. So those are a few of my books. So I'm on Amazon. Merry Christmas, Get Cancer, and a Miscarriage. Hi. What in the name of Jesus? Get cancer, have a miscarriage. Okay, I don't know if that's your name or I don't know, child. You trying to tell us something? Is that what happened to us? To you? Okay, let's see how she act. I don't know what she's saying. Peggy, okay, thank you. Georgia, yes, Peggy would love it. Can be confirmed. Remember, it wasn't aired. Reva and Brent. I don't see it. Reva and Brent. I don't know. Merry Christmas. What's up with your name? Okay. You think the show is fake. A lot of people saying the show is fake. Okay, it's a publicity stunt. Peggy, yes, I really need to get on that, Janice. Yes, Peggy, because I don't know. Do I owe you this book? Or is it this book? I don't remember. I need a secretary for real. I need somebody. I need a secretary. I am ready for next season. Felicia saying she's ready for next season. I hope that they will not put people off who need to stay in the show. People who are really there to find someone with whom they can follow. They need to take the show out of Atlanta. Okay, all the fake people in Atlanta is trying to be actors with all the fake butt and the fake booty and the fake lips and the fake cheeks and the fake eyelash. Just take it out of. Excuse me. Come to New York. Come to New York, okay? New York, okay? New York, New Jersey. Marvin, who is ready for next season? Hopefully, we won't get so invested. I really like the show. I think we can learn so much from the 10 people in the room. 9 thumbs up. Thank you. I think we can really, really learn a lot from the show. Okay, what time is? Ooh, 9:50. It's no, I've been on for 51 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna read something. What should I read? What should I read? And how many of you guys watch Married at First Sight? That's coming on January 1st. I'm probably gonna do the first night live. That's it. I'm not 2 hours. That's too long, child. You know, I need my sleep. I need my sleep. Okay, what should I read for you guys? Mr. Celibate. How about that for John? How about that? Thank 10 people in the room and 10 thumbs up. Thank you. I already wrote down the guys and what I'm gonna make them as. John is Mr. Celibate. Okay. Ladies, if you are celibate, that is between you and King Jesus. Nobody needs to know, especially if you are dating. Because when you tell a man that you are celibate, ladies, then you become a target. Don't you don't need to go around and announce you're a virgin or you're celibate. Don't do it. That's none of your business. If he brings up sex, you simply say, I don't want to talk about that right now. And if he continues to bring that up, then you already know where his head is. And you need to walk on by, say bye. Okay, bye. So I have my guys written down here. Mario, I have him as Mr. Gift of Gab, Mr. Control. Terrell is Mr. Follower, Mr. Wolf in She's Clothing. Don is Mr. Sullivan, and Mr. God said, You're my wife. I think I'm gonna do two each. I still have to do Darren, Brett, Jimmy, Chica, Carrie, Michael, and London. I still have to do them. Okay. So I'm gonna read Mr. Celibate. That is John. You guys remember John, or did you guys forget John? Okay. Mr. Celibate. Oh, you need to pay close attention to this, mister. Right here. He says he is celibate. So you're thinking, oh, praise Jesus. At least I don't have to worry about being pressured for sex. But it's all a game, ladies. He claims he is celibate by choice, yet complains about how miserable he is and how hard it is for him to abstain. He will often send provocative and unsolicited pictures with the hopes that you will usher him into sex. And when you don't take the bait, he claims that you two are not connected and you need to get to know each other on a deeper level. Mr. Celibate will also ask for naked pictures of you. Question, ladies, if a man says he is celibate, why is he so focused on sex? Shouldn't he try to get to know you in other areas versus always wanting to talk about sex? So if he's always wanting to talk about sex, ladies, you already know what that's about. John was the radio guy. Yes, John was the radio guy. Okay. What else should I read for you guys? I'm only going to say in another few minutes. I read Mr. Vacation already. Mr. Fatten You Up. I dated this guy. Mr. Fatten You Up. Ladies, the thing is, you need to know what it is you want in a mate, okay? And so when you meet a guy and you're dating, what is dating? Dating is about gathering data so that you can make an informed decision. Okay, dating is not that's not your man. You're not shacking up, you're not sleeping with him, you're not having sex, you're not having babies with him, you're not moving him in your house, you're not sharing bank account, you're not telling him all of your secrets. You are getting to know the basic things about him to see if you guys have things in common. Okay. So, Mr. Fatten You Up, I actually went out with this guy. So, let me read Mr. Fatten You Up with you. What kind of guy is London? I'm still, there is so many for London that I'm still trying to kind of pencil it down. That's why I have him last, because I'm still trying to pencil it down. Okay. But I'll see if I find something tonight. Mr. Fatten You Up. Have you have you heard the saying, men love a woman with a little meat on her bones? LOL. Well, imagine meeting a guy who has that mentality. He is different from Mr. Big Girl Lover in that he needs you to gain more weight. I met Mr. Fatten You Up in my mid 20s. I was fresh out of college and I probably weighed about 135. Mr. Fattening You Up and I went out for dinner and he took food off his plate and put it on mine. He claimed I needed to gain a few more pounds. Guess what? That was the last time I went out with him. As I thought on Mr. Fattening You Up, I realized that he was dropping little hints about various things that I ignore or didn't realize that's what he was saying at the time. Ladies, we need to be what the Bible calls sharp in the spirit. Be alert, ears perked up, eyes wide open, so that we can pick up on the subtle hints men drop. We can't afford to miss those subtle hints. Remember, we need to be wise as serpent and harmless as doves. Most importantly, be mindful that the men we marry will determine our future. So that's the thank you guys for those thumbs. That's the subtitle: How to be wise as serpent and harmless as dove in dating. And so I think it's something we forget is that the men we marry determines our future. Okay. A lot of people don't think that, but a lot of people need to realize that the men you marry determines your future. Okay. Don't tell me you're going to marry a man and he's not going to have an impact on your future. That's just not going to happen. This is why we need to choose wisely, my single sisters. We need to choose godly men. We need to choose men who have prepared themselves to be husbands. We need to choose good men, okay? Because the men we choose will determine the rest of our lives, will determine your comfort, determine everything about you, okay? Okay, there go Bible Girl at the bottom. Okay. Um, Very well said, Jeff. Thank you, Peggy. I was gonna read Georgelle. Are you still on? Is Georgelle still on? I'm gonna read Mr. Browning. If you're on, Georgelle, let me know. Say hey. Mr. Looking for a mother for my kids. Be careful. I almost met that man. Had 5 kids, child. What in the God name of Jesus am I doing with a man with 5 kids in my mid-20s? And I had one that was already classified. Child, please. I said, told my daddy, nope, don't even want to meet him. Nope, don't waste time going out to dinner. Whew, talk about dinner. I'm hungry. I just ate too. Mm. Georgelle, are you still on? Mr. Thug or Mr. Hoodlum. Let's read that one. Let's see if she could fit in that one. Sigh. I will never understand why or how women turn their lives over to a thug, but okay. And then many thugs have issues with good girls not wanting them, even though the saying goes, good girls like bad boys. That's a lie for me. And how about, oh, don't judge a book by the cover? My issue with that is that Mr. Thug doesn't want you to judge, aka decide about him based on him being a thug. Judge, people's afraid of that word, but if you read the scripture, he say with the same, don't unless you want to be judged the same way, don't judge. And so, what is judgment? Judgment is a determination. Okay, so tomorrow it is 25 degrees. I'm just using that as an example. It's going to be 25 degrees tomorrow. Based on the information, I need to make a judgment about what to wear. Am I going to go out there in this t shirt? Am I going to go out there like that? Or am I going to put on some warm clothes, hat, gloves, scarves, coat all the way down here? Okay, so don't be afraid of that word judge. Mr. Thought want this about him. He wants you to believe that he is a nice guy and a good guy, and you need to overlook his thuggish ways. My answer, I don't date thugs. I will not waste my time with a thug to try to find out if he's a nice guy. If you're a nice guy, then what are you doing on the streets all day, hanging versus becoming a productive man to build your community? For the life of me, I don't understand why or how women get with thugs. What is it about a thug that is attractive? He sells drugs, stands on the corner all day, and he doesn't have a legal job. He goes back and forth to and from jail. Women are attracted to this guy and refuse to date the nice guy. Princess says, this is the thing about thugs. The life a person lives usually follows them and their children. Ladies, your children, the life he lived will follow them on him and your children. Some of these gang people, they'll take out they take out family members and stuff. So you have to think about that. You want to live a peaceful life, you want to live a good life, you want to walk down the street and not fear, even though we are living in a time where we have to walk and pray. But we have to realize that the man we choose determines the life that we will have and that of our children. Okay, do you think about the repercussion on their part? What happens if the careless life they live catches up to them, to you and your children? Can you completely turn your life over to him? Recently, this happened in my community. A young man in my community was killed coming out of his job. As a teen and a young adult, he lived a careless life, selling drugs, shooting people, and so on in the gangs and so on. He went away for some time and then moved back to the city. He had turned his life around and had a good job. But guess what? His past caught up to him and they killed him right in the doors of his job. So, ladies, think before you sign on the dotted line. Think about the safety and the life of you and your children. Is that the life you want to live and raise your children? He did his thing, went down south, got his life together, came back, got a good job. Child, when he was coming out the job, they was right outside waiting for him. They shot that boy right there. My Peggy says my 17-year-old granddaughter just heard some good advice. Thank you, the thug guy. All right, leave the thug, baby. You don't need no thug. Mr. Heartbreaker. Who is that? Is that Mr. Mario? Mr. Gentleman. That's mine. I love me a gentleman. Fisherman, cereal baby maker, Mr. Follower. I'm looking for, is Georgia still on? Maybe she went to sleep, but maybe she'll listen to this. Ooh, child, I'm hungry. I just ate. I ate so much dinner, I had to stop eating. Oh, Mr. Browning. Georgia, this is for you. Mr. Browning. Then I'm going to go. Mr. Browning. This was a song that was popular when I was coming up in Jamaica. It goes, I will write it in proper English. I love my car, I love my house, I love my money and things, but most of all, I love my brownin'. So in my dialect, it says, me love me car, me love me house, me love me money and ting. But most of all, me love me brownin'. Okay. So brownin' is a girl that has brown complexion. So I'm considered a brownin'. To be clear, it's a woman who has brown skin, not dark, not light or high yellow, but brown. So the men would sing it when they see a brown skinned woman. And of course, that would put a smile on her face. Even today, when I go to some Jamaican establishment, the guys will sing this song. And yes, I get the smiling and grinning ear to ear. In this instance, Mr. Browning is a man who loves a particular skin tone. Often they prefer women of lighter skin pigmentation. I will not fault Mr. Browning. I think we all have preferences and it's okay. However, ladies, be mindful. If he likes light skinned women and you're a dark skinned woman, beware. He could say he loves and accept your chocolate or brown skin, but pay attention to little things he say, like, oh, you will look so much prettier if you lighten your skin or use this cream. It will help you fade your skin. He might even mention that you have dark spots and you need to fade them. This too can go for hair. He might like blonde hair, but you have black hair. In other words, he doesn't love you for you. He wants you to change who you are to become someone else that he can love. Now, I am all for fixing up ourselves and looking and being our best, but if I need to become someone else, no, ma'am. Okay. And of course, if these are things you want to do for you, like my hair, my natural hair is dirty brown. That's what they call it. My natural hair is brown. Okay. And so I decided to go all natural. And I had this black hair in the house. Okay. So instead of me go buying some hair, because my daughter's hair is jet black, instead of me go buying some hair, I just decided to dye my brown hair and to black so the braids could match. I won't be doing that anymore because I don't like black. For me, I don't like black hair. Okay. I like my brown hair. So of course, if you're doing those things for you, it's fine. But if you're doing it so that he can love you and accept you for you, it's not good. Thanks for your time and I have all this. Okay, Beth Peggy, thank you, baby. Love you. I'm gonna read one more, then I'm gonna go to I'm tired. Oh, Mr. Struggle, Lord Jesus. Girls, in 2019, I have a list of stuff we're gonna leave in 2019. And choosing struggle man and having bum babies are some of the things we're gonna leave in 2019. Do not carry this mess over in 2020. Sometimes we hinder our blessing, ladies. Okay, struggling is under the curse. Hello, read Genesis. Okay. And of course, in this other book, there's a story about Barbie where the husband turned his wife into Barbie on page 225. Read it. All right. Mr. Struggle, and then I'm gonna go. Okay. I have to add to my title. Okay. Mr. Struggle. Oh gosh. This guy. He comes right out and lets the world know that he is looking for a woman to struggle with him and build him up. For some reason, some men think it's attractive, which translates to the fact he has not prepared himself or is not ready to provide for and protect a wife. Some women think this is an opportunity to show a struggling man that they are ride or die chicks divine. For the life of me, I don't understand why any woman would sign up for the struggle male in life. I don't understand it. I don't get it. You're struggling, child. You're living in the shelter. You can't feed your kids. You ain't got nothing to put under the Christmas tree. You're from house to pillar. I don't get it. Can't cuddle by himself. Marvita said can't cuddle by himself. Oh my God. Some women think this is an opportunity to show a struggling man that they're right or die chicks. For the life of me, I don't understand why any woman will sign up for the struggle male in life. Remember that song talking about struggle love chops? The joy that was on my kids' face when they came down and see all those gifts under the Christmas tree, even though they already got their gifts, which is more little knickknacks. You can't. How do you beat that? Don't you want that? You know, my daughter being able to just go up to the third floor. She's in her own space. She has her phone. She has her iPod. She has her TV. She has the cable. You know, my little boy just okay. Apparently, many women and men think that signing up for the struggle life proves love and faithfulness. Males should be ashamed to ask a woman to sign up for the struggle life. Males who do this don't believe it is their responsibility to provide and take care of their wives. And often they do not value women or understand that wives are gifts that needs to be treated with love, honor, grace, and I'm gonna add adoration. Okay. On the other hand, on the other hand, as women, we need to know our worth and refuse to sign up for the struggle life. Ladies, if you meet a man who wants you to struggle with him and take care of him, run, please. Please run for your life. A husband is to complement your life, add value, and make your life easier. Okay, he's supposed to make your life easier. He's not supposed to make your life harder. You think I would have married my husband if he was making my life easier? If he was making my life harder? No, ma'am. A husband is not to make your life harder or cause you to struggle more than you were already struggling, perhaps as a single mom, woman, or single mom. It's like you're adding struggle to struggle. Now the man mouth you have to feed, child. Mm-mm. A husband is to multiply many blessings to you. If he ain't got no blessings to multiply to you, hello, don't marry him. Leave him alone. Because that means you're going to be broken, struggling. Your kids going to be broken, struggling. Okay? If you are struggling to feed yourself and your children, why would you choose a man who will cause you to struggle more? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Why do you want to struggle? Do you know that struggling is a curse? Please don't rush into a relationship to have a man. You would need to pray every month for the Lord to work a miracle for you and your children to eat and parent. This is no way to live. Can you imagine? Every month you're praying that the landlord don't come put you out. Every day you're praying for the Lord to come forth. See, there's a difference between a miracle and you're blessed. We are blessed. We could go buy what we want. Might pay the mortgage, put food on the table. All this food we cook today, if the kids say tomorrow, can we have Chinese? We don't got a problem with that. Or versus every month you're praying, Lord Jesus, send me the money to pay the rent. That is no way to live. Lord Jesus, I don't have anything to put under the kids' Christmas tree. Jesus, come on through. Miracle, or you live the blessed life. In the blessed life, you're just able to do what you need to do for your kids or your family. Because God has blessed you. So, ladies, single, I'm talking to single ladies. I'm not talking to married ladies. You're married lady, baby. You're going to have to talk to Jesus or a marriage counselor. I'm talking to single ladies who are dating for marriage. When you're choosing the man, you make sure you choose a blessed man, okay? Choose a man who can profess, provide, protect. You can't do those three things. Bye. All right, y'all. I'm ready enough. Go to Amazon, guys. Get the book on Amazon. It's available on Amazon or on my blog. Love you. And also The Naked Wife. In class I am. I'm going to be doing a reprint on that. I didn't like the formatting on it. So my formatter who formatted this book and this book is going to format that for me. But first I have to work on my other book that I need to get to her. All right. Any questions before I go? Any questions? Any questions before I go? Any questions? Any questions? Before I go? Any questions? All right. Well, if nobody else, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get in the bed. I'm tired. I love you guys. Thanks. Make sure you check Bible Girl out. I'm gonna try to get up early in the morning and do a video, but I'm not making any promises because your girl is tired. Okay, I didn't take any nap today. You know I need my nap. My girlfriend. My girlfriends, they say, if I didn't know better, I would think you're a rich woman. They be like, you're supposed to be rich, right? they say, you talk like you're rich, you walk like you're rich, you sleep. I say that's right. I'm supposed to be living the blessed life, child. Good life, okay? Good, happy life. Felicia, I love chatting with you all. I love your challenges. You have good advice for the single lady. Thank you, Felicia. Felicia, make sure you share this out. Okay, tell somebody about the channel, about my books, Bible Girl. All right, guys. I love you. I'm gonna go to bed. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, thank you, Marvina. You commented on the other one. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you, my beloveds. I love you. I'll talk to y'all. I have two videos that I did. I have the Christmas video that I might put up tomorrow morning. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Tomorrow. And I also have another one. Your baby daddy is a choice. So I might put that up Friday night. I don't know. I have two other videos I need to do this week, and I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to combine them. So we'll see. All right. I love you, belows. See you, love. See you. I gotta check your channel to see when else should come on. All right, I gotta go. Bye, y'all. Love you.